I got a question for all you bozos and homies out there. Do you think you're garbage? Well, come find out. The boys are about to hit the road for that Back on the Block tour. We're starting out there on the left coast, baby.
Yeah, we got San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Brea. Then we got Burlington, Vermont, Boston, Massachusetts, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh, Richmond, Baltimore, Philadelphia at the Met, Rochester, Toronto. Guys, get your tickets now. These will sell out. We love you. They'll see you on the road.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Garbage.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out after group to be classy. Yeah. But they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in a new edition. I just saw her down at the coffee shop.
Okay.
Working on her new screenplay.
Good for her.
Coming of age story.
Okay.
About a small, large-headed boy.
Okay. Bald
Young man. My coach coming at you from across the table. This is what we call a family episode. Just the boys, the bozos, and the homies, just the way we like it. He's my best pal in the whole wide world. He's the king of the burbs. He's the king of the boards, king of the eyebrows. Give it up for KJ. Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
What up, gang? Shout out to you. As always, please make sure you rate, view, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. Also, full video over there on Spotify. And the boy, get out your ladders because the boys are climbing the charts.
35 in comedy, 135 top podcasts all around.
Is that what you do every
That's
morning?
what I do.
You wake up.
I check the trades and see what's going on. Variety, where you at?
Sure.
Huh? Be doing a hit piece on us.
Hit me. Oh, yeah.
Something.
Do a hit piece.
What do I got to do?
Ended an episode early or something? He had somewhere to go. He was on a tight schedule. Then obviously the greatest...
Taking drugs, we're tanking episodes.
I mean, what the
Can't
fuck?
get on the list here.
Jesus Christ. Man, Hollywood, hit me up. The guy had to go. He had to be in Brooklyn by 7. It was 6:30, okay? Obviously the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/Are-You-Garbage. Go over there. You get all that bonus content, gang.
Yes, sir. I'm not on drugs.
Unless you got them.
Let's take a quick bite. Let's go down the hall. Grab a water, grab a coffee.
We gotta pop in and talk to the suits because they're getting fucking shattered out here.
Huh? Take a walk by the corner office. There he is. Fresh back from the Hamptons.
This guy, Hamptons, Connecticut.
Yeah, U.S. Open. You went to it all, huh?
You guys should try it sometime.
Buddy, I'm getting fucking walloped out here.
Did you have one of those melon balls over at the U.S. Open?
No, I didn't go. My girl went.
Ah.
I told you this.
Who was she there with? Andy Roddick or something like that? A good-looking kid.
Everyone went.
Everybody goes out there. Saw Spike Lee was out there.
You guys got to take me cooler places.
I worked there one year.
You take us to... We stink.
Yeah, what?
He can take us to the restaurant he used to work at, and I can get you on a roof of any Acme in the tri-state
No, the
area.
joint closed. Snack Taverna closed, sadly. Great restaurant in the West Village. Shout out to it. Whew, things are changing. What are you going to do? Yeah, I worked there one year at the U.S. Open. I was supposed to get a cushy job working down on the floor at, like, the fucking Lowenbrow, or the Heineken bar, and they fucking stuck me up in the nosebleeds. I was serving hot chocolates.
In the summer?
With criminals.
Jesus Christ. That's a tough...
They would come and check our drawer like every 5 minutes, make sure
Hot
nobody
chocolates.
was stealing.
That's a tough
It was
sell in
it was a
August.
cold Sunday, and I only did it once. Then I bitched at the kid that gave me the job. He's like, what the fuck? I offered you a job. You told me I was going to be down fucking working on a Heineken floor. My buddy got me the job. Bitched at him, too.
You bitch at a lot of people I'm picking up.
Yeah, it was a chilly night. And then fucking one dickhead, fucking probably one of his parents' friends or something like that, comes upstairs and says, hey, let me get a hot chocolate. It's a chilly night. Then all of a sudden it became the thing. All the rich people were coming up to get the hot chocolate. I'll have a hot chocolate, too. Fucking dumb bitch.
Give me all your money.
Fucking blackjack your husband and take your wallet, lady. Fuck out of my face.
You ever been with a dude from the wrong side of the tracks?
I got hard real quick.
Yeah. You ever been with a guy with no upper teeth? Why don't you come back to my place in Astoria? It's pretty close.
I didn't live in Astoria at the time. I was in Sunnyside.
Oh, wow.
By myself.
Even closer.
Fucking guy's coming up, giving me the fucking me around. You about to roll, you dickhead.
What?
Fucking straighten you out. This kid I was working with, my only friend. Somebody did get busted fucking stealing. It was all cash.
Yeah, what are you talking to? Before,
It was like the Lufthansa heist.
Before computer, you can walk out with 400 grand. No one noticed. Foley! You're just stealing hot chocolates. You bring a thermos to work.
I'm dressed up like a cop.
You're dressed up like a tennis player.
Ronnie, I'll meet you back at the rendezvous. What? I just met you, dude. So you had a nice weekend then, huh?
Lovely.
Prick.
Oh, fuck.
I love
Jesus
you, buddy.
Christ.
Rich
You never brought me any of that fruit. You're going to that fucking fancy fruit stand out there in Long Island.
Round swamp.
Yeah. You never brought the watermelon. Looked delicious. You don't bring me strawberries or nothing. Could have took some of them strawberry seeds and them rich people with strawberries. Plant your own. That's how you get in there.
Man, what a dirtbag move. Take rich people's strawberries, plant the seeds, just fucking buy it. What are you doing?
No, you get them delivered from Japan. They don't send you the seeds. They take all the seeds out of the strawberries because they know that's what you're going to do. And they don't want you to fucking start opening up your own operation and wait to keep getting fucking hammered up in fucking Shanghai. There's a lot of fruit like that.
Okay. What the fuck?
Never had a pink pineapple?
No.
You got to come down to the Lollipop Club with me. You gotta come down to East Philly to see Rudy.
Well, you fucked up. I like to dance.
I can't stop doing that. All right, let's quit screwing around here. Family episodes. Pinhead questions. Go.
I You're lucky. I was, as you know, I was down the shore this past weekend, hanging out with Denise. Right,
the piece,
and she did old staple of my childhood. We had as a portion of dinner.
Really? Hold on, can I guess it?
Sure.
Now you're a picky eater.
Sure.
Larger boy.
Bit of a fatass. Yeah.
The middle slices of a loaf of white bread.
You're in the world.
You ever take him?
It's a carbohydrate.
You ever take him and boil them up?
Man, nothing was better than a Stroman.
Yeah, all crushed up,
Yeah.
man. Why was that so good? It's weird that we did that.
I know. After a while, it turns into a jawbreaker. You get a hole in your tongue eating that, trying to lick that thing.
See a sparrow try to eat that.
She had a bag of amaretto. What? Did you just burp through twice baked potato?
Excuse me. I apologize. Look, got that.
That sour cream's working overtime.
I was going to say
you think about food and get affected by it?
Think about turkey, I get sleepy. I was thinking twice baked potato.
Nah.
She had Amoroso rolls.
We had Amoroso. She had Amoroso, a bag of, this bag, what is it? Probably like the bag of 8. The small little bangers.
I know
the club
that.
rolls.
Yeah.
Right there, yeah, I'm just saying.
The footballs. Call them footballs.
Yeah. They're not football shaped. They're little snub-nosed Johns.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
About 3 inches. 4 inches.
Yeah. I know. Depends who you're talking to. Soft, hard.
Let's go.
She got a bag of them because she had a party.
Garlic bread. She made garlic bread with them.
Because they were kind of stale. They were like not good enough for, because now you're talking, the party was 8 days from dinner. So I don't know when she bought them, when they got put in the bag, when they came out of the oven, but it's well over a week. So they weren't good for a Sammy.
Nah.
I mean, listen.
You toast them, and that's fucking whack.
Threw them in the oven.
Little butter.
A little butter, garlic.
Garlic salt, garlic.
Garlic
Me
powder.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, garlic and onion powder, I think.
She's a good girl.
Man.
Fucking early 2000s. Nobody's got time to fucking mince.
It took me.
Chop.
That's crazy. It took me back. The smell. I came out of the shower. I might as well have been in 8th grade going to Mr. Feeney's social studies class.
Just those in a little spaghetti sauce, and I'm good with a Coke.
It was.
Let's go.
Dude, because the inside don't get cooked. God damn.
Man.
Just brown.
What else did you have? Just that?
I just had that and a baked potato.
No, you didn't. A baked potato?
I had the baby. I was on baby duty.
Did you really have a baked potato?
Yeah, I had a piece of chicken, too.
Little piece. Wait, hold on. So it was chicken, a baked potato, and garlic bread?
And some
The fuck is
vegetables.
that?
Yeah.
That's a weird dish.
Yeah, it was
It's
kind
a
of
weird ensemble.
Okay, I mean, it's not that crazy.
No
It's
spaghetti?
No.
Garlic bread, no spaghetti. What am I, nuts?
No, I mean, okay, remove the garlic bread. It's a normal thing. I think she made the garlic bread because it was
Just to get
you
rid
gotta
of
get
it.
rid of the you gotta get rid of the bread. End of the summer, you can throw you can't throw out fucking 6 Amoroso rolls.
You know, everybody kept saying that. That last weekend was the last
Who's
weekend.
everybody?
A lot
the
of
3 guys you talked to.
a lot. I talked to a lot of people
No,
this
you
week.
don't.
Yes, I did.
No, you
I had an active weekend,
Okay.
fitness-wise and socially. Last weekend, everybody said last weekend was the last weekend of the summer. It's not. This weekend coming up is the last weekend of the summer.
Yeah, I just think for a lot of people, like school started. School,
Yeah.
like my sister's a teacher. She had
I
to
hear
go-
you fucking typing over there.
My
You
sis-
fucking backstabbing. Say, actually, it's September
I think it's.
28th.
I think it was the last weekend. A lot of people.
I know why I'm giving you shit.
I don't know what. Yeah, relax. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a good kid.
A lot of people said it's the last weekend people could go away. Kids start school again.
Right.
Like my nephew's in private school. Not private, in Catholic school. He went back already. So a lot of the Catholic schools in the Philadelphia area are back. So no one's
Archdiocese.
the archdiocese.
Mm-hmm. No kidding. Huh.
So,
I know a lot of people that are going down ashore this weekend.
Yeah, I don't listen. These aren't steadfast rules. I just think a lot of people were like, I can't go down the shore anymore. The kids are back in full swing. They got school. Nobody listen. I did that one year, I think, where we went away Monday or Sunday and then had
jam
school
you up.
on Monday. That's like going from vacation to school the next day. It's like fucking eating too much turkey.
I never could
Sunburnt in school sucks.
I never could go.
Okay.
Football camp.
Yeah.
Labor Day night, we'd all meet at the field. And we
Kiss
do-
each other.
No. It'd be the end of camp.
Offense versus defense, if you catch my drift. I run a 9-man scrimmage, 9-on-9.
Shirts versus buttholes. It was the end of summer camp and end of camp, football camp.
Wait, do you think we want to hear this fucking high school war story?
It's not a war story. We'd run the whole field. We'd go from like the
So it's a story where you look cool in high school?
no, we'd run from one end zone to the other, and then we'd just keep going.
Is that how you call each other's buttholes? Take it to the end zone.
Go for 2. All right, whatever.
No, please continue.
That's it.
You just want to do that? You ran from one end zone to the other? We'd meet up on the field as an unspoken bond.
No, I just couldn't go down the shore.
Because you had to run 100 yards?
You had practice. We had practice the night before school started. School started on Tuesday. Labor Day's on a Monday. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So we'd all meet up that Monday. We'd not meet up.
We're talking about practice?
Yeah, you're saying meet up. Like, I don't know. Listen,
We'd practice. We all had to be
we
there.
spent way too much time on one football practice that was 42 years ago. All right, everybody, no one cares. We know you played football. It's okay. We're proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
still proud of you that you played football.
Thank you.
I just don't need to hear about it.
Shooting a movie in the fall, too.
Sure.
Play
Gay
cop.
porn.
Hey. That's this weekend.
All right. That's neither here nor there, gang.
Talk to
we
me.
got a gosh darn family episode on our hands. As you know, when you join the old Patreon, you get to ask your garbage question. This one, I don't know if we've ever hit the nail on the head with this. We've talked about this. This is a great name, Jehovah Thickness. You ever brag about how fast you've been in a car? That's a dirt bag.
Got it to
thing.
about 110.
I remember the one we hit 104 when I was too young. I was a kid,
Scare you.
and my dad's friend was a union delegate, and he had a Cadillac through the
He
union.
was an adult?
Yeah, and he had
That's crazy.
a white Cadillac. I don't know, something. And this is the first time
Like
I
a big boy or like a newer one?
big new. It was brand new because it had a digital speedometer, and this is probably like 92.
No, but like it didn't look like an El Dorado or something.
No, it was like a
that.
big new. I don't know what they would have been. Find out what Cadillac they were making in the 90s. It was a big.
It was
white,
like that newer model type.
I guess I don't remember.
Not like a Coupe de Ville.
No, it was like a big. I don't know. I guess the equivalent now would be like the STS they made for a while.
DeVille and Fleetwood, it seems like.
Because those new Cadillacs are pretty nice. The ones that look like regular sedans.
That's the STS. That was the STS.
The one Paulie Walnuts drove. Didn't he drive
That was-
something like that?
That was the STS and the CTS. CTS was more the coupe. The STS was more, that's what it looked like. The bigger.
I got
But this
you.
is early 90s. Fleetwood.
I wouldn't say
Cadillac.
big compared to a Cadillac. A Cadillac's fucking huge. An old Cadillac's huge.
Yeah, whatever. I don't have the dimensions of a 1974.
I'm just saying I wouldn't refer to it as big. That's all.
It was a big car. That's
Okay.
what it was because there was like 5 of us in the back seat jumping around.
Chicks?
And going our way to football practice.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he hit like 100 and I remember the digital speedometer going up. And
You must have been shitting in your
I was
pants.
so, and all the kids were jumping, and I wanted to be like, "Where is my dad at? This is
He wasn't with you?
No, we were driving back. A guy probably had a couple of beers in him too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, nighttime, I'm driving with this guy. Shout out, great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ours was probably 110 on the Atlantic City Expressway.
Whoo!
Coming back from the shore, older buddy of ours, R.I.P., was driving, fucked up, drinking Gatorade,
Never good.
Gatorade and vodka out of a Gatorade squeeze bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Got up to about 110 for about 10 seconds. He was immediately hit like a screech, so he didn't kill us. Pull over, fucking swapped him out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, there's a thing I think like in most you get around the 90 to like there's something in in most humans' bodies where you're like
90. I
where you're
start
like-
freaking out.
Where you're like it just the things are moving quicker than you like it starts to get.
But
fucking,
it's funny, in like the Jeep, you get to 83 on the Jersey Turnpike, it's nothing.
I know.
Got
They're
that rack and,
smoother,
pinion, rack
yeah.
and pinion steering.
They're
something.
smoother now. Yeah, for sure.
Cruising.
That is a dirtbag to know and brag about it for sure. But
You
I
ever-
respect it.
Did you ever freak out when you were driving fast? When somebody was driving fast?
I've done it in the van when Ryan D was driving, where I'm like, dude, dude, there's no. He hit we were going too fast. He hit the brakes pretty quick. I was like, hey man, there's no reason we need to be doing 88 miles an hour. Fucking end up back
On
to
an
the
off
future.
ramp.
Yeah.
Kip, you know about this pretty litter?
I don't. Please inform me about Pretty Litter. Yeah, of course I know about Pretty Litter, but tell the folks out there.
Well, you're not a kitty cat man. I'm a kitty cat man. I got a nice kitty cat at home. I got a nice cat at home. For all my cat people out there, I know you hate hearing me say kitty cat, but that's what I got is a kitty cat at home. And she loves her pretty litter.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best litter on the market. I'm going to give you a few reasons why.
Hit me.
One, first and foremost, the crystals.
Woo.
It's all about the crystals.
Silica gel
The cat
crystals.
has a urinary tract infection or something like that, gives you a little warning. Now, it doesn't diagnose it, but it just gives you a heads up. Hey, get the cat down to the vet,
Take a
see
look.
what's going on.
Check under the hood.
That's number one. Number two, lasts for a month. Fantastic. Smells great. You wouldn't even know there was a kitty cat in my house, which sometimes she does sneak out.
Right now, you can save 20% on your first order and get a free cat toy. What? At prettylitter.com/garbage. That's prettylitter.com/garbage. Save 20% on your first order and get a free cat toy. prettylitter.com/garbage. Pretty Litter cannot detect every feline health issue or prevent or diagnose diseases. A diagnosis can only come from a licensed veterinarian, obviously. Terms and conditions apply. See the site for details.
Do it. I freaked out one. I told you ever tell you the Jack Wagner story?
Yeah.
My cousins went to Jack Wagner.
Yeah,
My mom
yeah,
was
yeah,
driving. I was
yeah,
12
yeah.
years old. There was like 5 of us in the back seat. And my mom started chasing the van that he was in through the parking lot at the Valley Forge Convention Center. Yeah, doing like fucking 60 miles an hour to get him. Everybody was smoking. I freaked out. Ruined the night.
Pull over.
Oh, I was ready to kill her. Fucking dumb shit she did.
It's like a 30 for 30, the Jack Wagner story.
I know.
He's a big star at the time. You wouldn't know.
You better not crash. I got football meet up in the morning.
No, it was before I played football. I wasn't crying in high school. I was probably like 12 or 11 when this happened.
That's way cooler. Dude, I was smoking cigs at 12. You were chasing down a soap opera
so
star to blow him.
No, stop saying that.
She was.
No, my
Nobody's
mom
chasing
was.
him down for an autograph. No one's doing 60 to get an autograph.
Trying to get some of that dick.
Listen.
My mom was. She was doing it for my cousins.
Okay.
They're respectable ladies.
I didn't say anything.
And some of her friends were there. I feel like they never let me live it down.
A lot of tube tops, huh?
Man.
Simpler time.
Shout out to Gina and the girls. Hachi, machi.
This one's from Melly Mel. He's ever had a turf war with another neighborhood kid? Oh, my God, dude. So bad.
What?
Growing up, there was a spot down the road near a canal that we always hung out at until one day a random new kid just showed up and tried to assert his dominance. It got ugly. Words were exchanged, and I ended up spitting on him and ran away on my bike.
Oh, man, nothing like a good spit and ride.
Yeah, we had it. There was like a basin behind. There was a basin behind us, and there was the kids on that street whose house is backed up to like the basin on the one side. Our house is backed up on the other. Not mine, but across the street from me, backed up. And
Retention pond or whatever.
Yeah, and you didn't cross that. And if you did, and they call you, it was like the pagans in the fucking. It was like the Hell's Angels and the Outlaws, dude. It was fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, the house you're in now, that she's in now?
Yeah, but like not her side, like across.
Okay.
Like, it was where like two sections of the neighborhood backed up to each other.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't really know them kids, and they were older. They were more like my brother's age.
Sure.
Tough kids.
Yeah.
They were tough. But the kids that were tough at a young age, you're like, that kid's like fucking 8, and you're like, hey, he takes boxing lessons. You're like, boxing lessons? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Any kid that wore a wife beater was tough.
Yeah. Had that little mustache forming.
Yeah, and you're like, you're fucking 9.5.
It's like a 12-year-old that has BO. You're like, damn, your fucking pheromones are pumping, dog.
No, I'm fat as shit. You're balling up Amoroso bread.
Smell like an angel, though. We had 3 tiers of townhouse communities in our area. We had Townline, which was pretty solid. Then you had Meadowick, which was a little bit worse as far as the quality of children running around.
Sure.
Then you had Whitpain Hills, which was fucking up the highway. And, man, like the sign was falling down. This was fucking single-parent city. Mm-hmm. Woo! Domestic violence boulevard. Those kids were tough as nails.
Yeah.
Scary.
Say things like, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes.
I wouldn't even go in there, dude. You had to ride your bike up Skipback Pike to get there. It's fucking petrifying, dude. Hey, we're going to go play football against the kids from Whitpain Hills. Like, no, the fuck, I got COVID. Fuck that. Yeah, when they'd come rolling into town, everybody'd scatter like Deadwood.
It's like Omar coming in.
It's funny. He got shot by a little kid.
Yeah, that's the brilliance of it.
Did that kid ever get it?
He's what? I don't know. The show ended.
Oh, that was the end of the show?
Yeah, I think Omar died in the last episode or second to like that was that was the bow on it. It also goes to show like anybody it's the streets.
Right.
Anybody can get
You're
got.
gonna tell me. Told you about the football practice. Couldn't get on the shore for Labor Day. You tell me about hard times. I know what it's like.
All right, let's see here. This one's from Casey. $10 Kippy Jr. diaper buyer. Never have one read it. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Is it garbage to put A1 on a hot dog? Huh. I've only ever proper sauced up a dog one time. This guy Sam used to work with my dad. He was from South Carolina and knew his way around the grill.
Okay.
And he had Sam's secret sauce.
Who's Sam's secret sauce?
What do you mean, who's Sam's? He was Sam.
Oh, he
and
was
his
Sam.
secret sauce was something.
You made it sound like it was like, nationwide.
No, I did not. I said he was Sam, and he had Sam's secrets.
What was it?
His secret. What the fuck? He doesn't tell my fat ass. Although he put it on hot dogs, and I was very, very skeptical.
Was it like a ketchup? Was it like a mustard? Was it like a steak sauce?
Whose secret sauce is a mustard? That's crazy.
Mustard-y.
No. It was
Listen,
like
fat ass. Yeah, a little bit.
It was more of like a barbecue red saucy.
Okay.
It was like liquidy, but he put
Probably just everything mixed together.
Why are you hating on this sauce?
I'm not
I don't
hating
get
on
it.
it. I'm just saying.
As a guy,
I'm just saying.
As a guy,
it's all just everything mixed together. Probably a little bit of A1, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard.
that's what sauce is. I mean, no one's like cracking fucking atoms and making new sauces over here. It's all just shit put together.
There's new sauces.
Why do you not like this?
I didn't say I didn't like
it. Are you jealous that I haven't had Henry sauce? There's something. You're taking it personal.
I would have put little slits in the hot dog so the flavor gets in there.
Spiralized them. That was the first time. And listen, I didn't
All
like
right.
that. He tried that, and I was not a fan
But he
of it.
turned you.
Well, he had made a stack of dogs with the stuff on them, and I said, "You, I'm a dry diesel kind of guy around here. You're new here, all right? Dry dogs."
Hey, Steve, whatever your name is.
Steve and your new sauce. And he then put some, like, he did one or two dry dogs for me.
The bitch dogs.
But they were on the same plate. And they got a little soft. And I didn't like it, but there's only 2 dry ones. So I'm like, all right, man.
You got to get 2.
I gotta have my 2 dogs. My 2 dogs. That would be my autobiography.
My 2 dogs? You like this?
There's a stack of dogs in front of Someone make that.
It's always 2, right? 2 dogs. It's 2 dogs.
I'll do a 3-piece.
No. Listen, please.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing one dog.
Above,
Yeah. Minimum 2 dogs.
Yeah. Minimum at the table. 2 dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Break that up any way you want. Put it on the outside, the inside, however you want.
They're 2 dog minimum at my table. Make sure you tip your dealers.
So then you got into the sauce.
Then I got it. Well, yeah, that was the only time I really had it. It's tough to get. I mean, you do the chili, whatever. That's not like a sauce per se. But yeah, it was the only time. Man, blew my tits back. I walked out. I said, "Sam, you got something going here." Regardless of what Foley thinks.
I hate to say this. I've had it recently to try to rekindle something. I've lost my taste for A1, which as a kid I fucking loved it. As a kid, me and my brother were huge A1 guys. Go to the concerts, rent the videos, the whole 9 yards. We loved A1. We used to take frozen hamburgers in a pan in the summer and douse them in A1 and cook them like that, like make a Salisbury steak with just the A1 sauce.
That's crazy to me. To me, A1 sauce was such a grown-up thing.
Really?
That was tangy. a kid doing A1 sauce is wild.
We loved it. My brother put it on burgers, mashed potatoes, everything.
I get it. I'm just saying, like, in my head, that was for my stepdad.
You used to have a cup of coffee with dinner, too, though.
Sure. That was for my stepdad on special occasion. That wasn't like a daily sauce.
No, always.
I thought kids weren't allowed to have A1 sauce.
Yeah, that's like, I mean.
I got alcohol in it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, no, that's wild. No one's ever been
No
like, you want A1 sauce? And you're like, what?
A1 sauce.
Sorry, I'm not of age. I'm just a little boy.
I'm in high school, lady. A1 and Heinz 57 sauce was huge in our house. Huge.
Mm-hmm.
But now the steak sauce has gotten a little sweeter at, places. So my tongue is now
bigger than ever.
Yeah, whatever. I read the comments.
Me too. He had to leave.
And now I can't do A1 anymore. Just it's something. On a hot dog though.
I'm okay. I wouldn't want too much. I would need to like line the bun with it or something. Just one part of the bun to get the flavor. When the dog gets too much. Same thing with any sort of condiment on a dog.
Sure.
Same thing with a burger.
A1 makes you think of ground round for some reason. I feel like their burgers had like that steak sauce flavoring to them or something.
I can't recall.
Love the smell of a ground round on the outside coming in on
Sure.
a cool winter's day.
Mm-hmm.
Or a nice fall evening, pulling in the parking lot of a ground round. Smell them charbroiled burgers.
Charbroiled.
You charbroil them burgers?
Listen, my kid's outside. He's a big fat ass. You better charbroil your burger and name one dog. I do that.
Is that how my father speaks?
Is there anyone here my wife can blow?
Hey.
Is there any local celebrity?
Told you she's getting her knees replaced.
I mean, how am I supposed to not to make that joke?
Should be back in action.
All right, this one's from Wilkes Barbarian.
Love it.
Are you garbage if your aunt was a ball girl for the local AAA team and you remember that every game you went with her, you got to ride home with a player from the opposing team because after she dropped you off, she had to give him a ride to his hotel because he missed the team bus?
Oh.
I did get a lot of free game balls autographed by various Toledo Mudhens in the 88 to 89 season.
Whoa.
Holy heck.
Talk about knee replacement.
Listen, that is a good gig. If for a broad like that, if that's what she's doing, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to shame.
It's the fucking 80s.
I mean, think about that, dude. This is the only remembrance that she was.
Probably a good-looking lady. Players were probably, good-looking dudes back then. Man's men. That's the way it was back then.
She was probably single in her mid-20s, whatever, 50s, whatever. I mean, if she's younger. But what, a new guy every week? No, it's not. I doubt it's every week. Maybe it is.
It doesn't mean that anything happened. They could have just went to the bar, had a drink. Man, involving the kid, though.
He's dropping him off first.
Dropping him off. Then make him wait in the fucking car in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
They made me do with Jack Wagner.
I mean,
sit down in the lobby for an hour. I kid. Ouch.
This one's just wild. This was one from Wolftail McGee. Is it garbage to brush your teeth when you want something sweet but you're too broke to buy anything?
I respect that move.
Well, I guess that scratches the itch.
And not even scratches.
Or does it prevent
it prevents it. Sometimes
you would just go like, now I can't eat anything. I can't want anything.
Brush your teeth. That's
Whoa,
why.
That's pretty good.
I've heard somebody that was in shape does that. They brush their teeth.
Because then you don't want to eat.
Yeah, right
and
after
nothing's
dinner.
good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Some guy that does it after lunch or something like that, so they don't eat sweets or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I prefer.
What? This just in, ladies and gentlemen, clear the floor.
In the morning, I prefer to brush my teeth after I have my breakfast.
Oh, 100%. I don't brush my teeth until I leave the house. I'm getting ready to leave the house.
Yeah.
I like my coffee.
I learned that from grade school.
What do you mean?
Fucking brushing my teeth when I'm upstairs and then coming down and trying to put down a fucking Sunny D. Your
Spitting
fucking
in your mom's
teeth
face.
fall out.
Fuck that.
Fucking get you. Kills it.
Yeah, no, I'm always, I think I used to brush my teeth going to school downstairs, like in the like the first floor bathroom. I think we used to keep it because we'd eat breakfast and then like as you're walking out, get a fucking good scrub a dub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I'm not leaving the house, I don't get street ready. I ain't showering. I ain't brushing. I ain't doing nothing.
Really? So long as you're going without brushing your teeth, would you say? Couple days?
Not a couple. I mean, if it's a couple days, I'm like sick. It would. I don't know. I don't have it documented, but like, I brush them in the morning, go to bed drunk. I'm not brushing them drunk.
Sure.
Wake up hungover, and I'm just couching it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done this in a long time.
Juice, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Getting everything delivered, or running right out, getting it, and coming back up and eating and going back to bed.
Like a little rat.
Yeah. Then
You never saw me.
Maybe to the next morning if I'm like proper. That's like if my wife's away, I'm not doing spot. I'm not leaving the house, except to go get more food. Like I like it.
I respect it.
Rolling in my fucking my tumbleweed of brown paper bags and tinfoil sandwich rolls.
Making a nest out of sandwich wrappers. Your wife's putting Brillo pads all around the place so you can't get through the holes. Little rat.
I said only do when she's not there. That wouldn't fly with her. I lean in for a smooch and she hits you with a get the hell out of here.
Yeah?
I mean, if I'm I do the same thing. Sniff on her. I give her the Heisman. What? You make it sound like you've never had bad breath because you haven't brushed your teeth in the morning.
Very bad.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Very bad. Might have a bad tooth.
Listen, I've seen them. There's no good teeth in there.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I just got big lips.
None of your teeth are good. Oh, God.
Some DSLs.
What's DSLs?
Dick sucking lips.
This fucking guy.
Maybe
Kevin, do we have another question?
Maybe that's why you're hit with the boys. Your teeth are so small. Just saying.
What are you just saying?
I just said it. I don't know how else to say it. They like you because your teeth don't get in the way when you're filleting them. Little tight-lipped Susie over here. Jack Wagner.
Big star back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Big star now.
I don't think so.
Whatever. Everybody always says that shit. Oh, what happened to so-and-so? They got fucking rich and they're fucking chilling.
All right, this one's from Sean, $10 new homie. Is it garbage if your stepmom gifted your brother your cousin's used Bart Simpson shirt for Christmas? P.S. Our cousin was there, called her out, and she threw the shirt in his face and stormed out.
What the fuck?
Wait. So your stepmom stole your cousin's shirt and gave it to your brother? What the hell? Dude, that's like being on perks and like.
There's drugs involved in that, for sure. I don't know if it's Percocet, something. Something that comes with a prescription. That ain't over-the-counter stuff, unless it's a bunch of things mixed together and cooked somewhere.
Okay, Sudafed.
I gotta spell it out for you. Coricidin. Coricidin special. Yeah, that's fucking... I get mad about. Okay, fine. It's fucking my T-shirt.
That's something you would do. Cause a scene. You never loved me anyway.
Those Bart Simpson shirts were huge. I remember I had a Notre Dame one that didn't quite fit right and didn't really make sense. I couldn't find like a good one. You know what I mean? Like we talked about this week when you were a kid and you couldn't figure out what was wrong. Why did the T-shirt didn't fit or hang or wear the way it did on other people because it weren't like worn in. You were a fat kid.
Because I was a fat kid.
The collar. You know what I mean? You really had to wear T-shirts in. And this one just never did. The collar was too tight. I think we got it at Burlington Coat Factory. And it was him wearing a Notre Dame helmet, kicking a football or something like that.
I don't think I ever had any.
Dude, those T-shirts, Bart Simpson T-shirts were fucking. They used that kid to sell everything: vodka, chocolate, Butterfingers. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't getting the money, but
child union labor laws.
He sold everything.
Yeah.
Timeshares, cars, fucking golf clubs.
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
Exactly.
Yeah, I never had any of that.
He saved Butterfinger for a little while.
Yeah, I mean,
saved
for a little while, probably two decades.
Yeah.
Carried that fucking ship.
Carried it.
I'm trying to think. I don't think we ever had any of that.
Butterfingers?
No, I did. There was a phaser as in a butter, but they get stuck in your molars. Yikes! All right, giving yourself a filling. Fucking smooth little enamel, smooth
it's
that
good
bad boy
picking
up.
though, something to dig at later.
Yeah.
When you wake up with like a bump on your tongue, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Are you one of them mid comma? I look at it, maybe put it back in for a little savor the flavor, baby. Yeah, we never had any of that. It was kind of funny. I was talking to my mom this weekend about because these young kids, my nephews, they all got gear, and that's changed with like availability of ordering clothes and stuff like that.
My niece and nephew have proper gear,
and we just, I mean, like we had cooler stuff if it was available.
Some Russell. That's some Russell.
But it was like you just get what's at the mall, and these kids know what's cool. Like for us, it was like I saw a kid wearing that. It looks cool. There's now like across the country cool stuff for a 9-year-old to wear.
Sure.
You know, that they all know about from Instagram, TikTok. Like this is what the cool kids.
I mean,
that's why they all look fucking identical.
We
all
had
have the same
jams and
haircut.
stuff like that.
I'm not saying stuff wasn't hot or cool, but these kids are identical.
Yeah.
They all have the same haircut. They wear the same. It's like
I feel like when we were younger, you could make something cool. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like that does. From what I mean, listen, I'm not in elementary school or junior high anymore. But just they all look because there is a universal. This is cool. It used to be like localized. Like the cool kids in my school are wearing this now. Jammers weren't cool all around at all the same time.
Jammers.
They're like, what are the fucking...
Talking about jams, the Hawaiian shorts. It would have been before your time.
Well, yeah, I'm saying jammers were like the, kind of like the, isn't that what they were called? Jammers? They were like the, MC Hammer pants a little bit. Like somebody chef would wear. You know what I mean? Like a Dallas Cowboys fucking...
We called them Z Cavaricis back in the day.
No, they were jeans.
No, Z Cavarici had pants.
Huh, let me get eyes on this real quick.
My buddies Blair and Rodney used to share the same pair. They show up every day looking like a backup dancer.
Can't touch this. No, they're not jammers.
Zubaz?
Zubaz. How do you spell that? Let me get
Zubaz.
That's not how you say it, I don't think.
I thought
Zubaz.
You said it like an alien rich
Zubaz.
kid.
That's how they said it on the league. I remember that was a big ep.
Yeah, these things. Remember them? They were like football teams.
I thought they were called Zumas or something like that.
Zumbas.
Zubas. I can't remember.
Anyway,
that was my day though.
I know. Hold on. I'm just saying.
Were you kids wearing them?
There was leftover. Yeah, those things
at school.
I want to say we had a pair of Buffalo Bills. We never had Eagle shit. We had whatever the fuck you get your hands on.
My dad came home from a road trip one time with an Old Dominion sweatshirt and a West Virginia sweatshirt. I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this?
Let's go get my fucking ass kicked.
Old Dominion. It's actually a great school. Shout out to Old Dominion.
But I'm just saying, that was like, they know what's cool across the country now. Back then, nobody knew that. It was like,
sure,
this is what the kids at this school at this time are wearing. That might be popular throughout the country, but it was never like, this stuff's cool. And then I feel like now stuff gets very not cool very quick.
Yeah, like
you know
that lettuce head.
Kids are still rocking it.
Are they still rocking it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cool. I'm growing mine back. This just in.
Stop.
I saw that. All right, let's see. This one's just funny. It's from Aiden. $10 Foleyville citizen. Are you garbage
Talk to me.
if you slept with a lighter in your pocket? I mean, 100 times.
Thousands of times, yeah.
That's kind of, I always.
That in the washing machine. You wouldn't hear it until it got to the dryer.
I was sick, 2 weeks ago. I washed a bunch of Hall's cough drops. They were all in my fucking, in a pocket of like a bare basketball shorts or something. And damn, dude, they were all fucking halfway sucked. You know what I mean? Because it got the wrapper off in the water, and then just, luckily it didn't dry on any clothes. There was one melted in a pocket that I had to.
What flavor?
The cherry, like the red.
Yeah, that's what you do, cherry.
Yeah, they got the best hit. I remember my sister having them as a kid. I'm like, what the fuck? You a coal miner? This is fucking, we trying to cure your fucking black lung with these things? I'm a Ludens, man. Through and through.
Like a gentleman. Man. Ludens lemons. Woo! Then they had the honey for a little while.
We were a cherry fam.
Of course, Kevin. You gotta
never
bend with the trends.
I would be sick on whatever, say Tuesday, wanting to take them to school on Wednesday, really flex, and they never lasted. They never made it. They never made it out of Tuesday. They never made it out of the car. I was in the back seat.
You had to have the small pack, though. You couldn't have the big ones.
I didn't even know the big ones.
They were probably just popping when you were a kid. Yeah, they look like Halls. You got to get the little bangers and the wax.
Yeah, the wax paper.
Oh,
that's what they kept Blue Magic in. Call it blue dog shit. I don't give a fuck.
Man, walking around school with that, it's like handing out fucking school buses, like straightening everybody out. Everyone's all fucked up by lunch.
Walking into a bar like Jimmy Conway. Everybody gets 100.
They didn't make it. Just walking around with an empty box.
I got it rolled up in my sleeve. All right, let's see here. This one's from Kyle. $10 bozo, spelled bozo wrong. Virgin, never had one read. Gave a buddy a ride home from work a while back. He was planning on paying me for gas money. Asked me not to run the AC to save on gas because he was so jammed up.
Wait, what? His car.
It'd be like me giving you a ride home.
And me saying, don't run the
AC. Me going, give me $10 for gas to get you home, and him going, you go, I'll give you $5 and no AC. These guys cutting deals at the table.
Holy shit!
Listen, let's do windows down, no radio. I'll give you $7.50.
And here's a heater.
Ooh, that'll sweeten the deal.
Sweeten the deal.
There was nothing like smoking heaters at an age when like you couldn't. Not luckily, as a young dirtbag who was heavy into heaters, there was an Exxon in our town. Shout out to Muhammad, would sell us heaters.
Mm-hmm.
We always suspected there was a little 9/11 connection, and that's why he was making good by giving us heaters if we kept our mouths shut. That's what one of the older kids told us.
Was this after 9/11?
Yeah. He said, you better fucking play ball and give us these heaters.
Remember, the FBI drags you for questioning. Ahmed, good guy.
One of the local dirtbags told us that, and then he got caught stealing Pat's change jar. Man, we used to hang out with.
How did he get into his house?
They were boys. I think Pat's dad listens. I think he snuck in through a window.
Nice.
And went down. There were so many dirtbags that we hung out with that then stole. Yeah, I mean, they were like ticks. That was when the pills hit, and these kids would fucking faces all sunken. They look like goblins. And I mean, all my friends are doing drugs. I'm not casting shade. But these kids were like addicts at like 13. I remember I watched one kid put. It was the first time he had not a goulash. What are those beers with the fucking funky tops? Gulch. He had a Gulch. We went over this.
Maybe it's not Gulch, but I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Gulch. He had a
like a Beck's. You talking about?
Yeah, no, but it was a green bottle.
I didn't trust that shit till I was much older. Fucking, what the fuck, Holland? Why are you drinking that shit? That's how they get you. Then I was older. I fell in love with it. I was an Irish bar in Sunnyside where I would go. These were my saddest years. I was living in Sunnyside by
like
myself.
The ones now are so great.
Worst summer ever.
Foley the other day said, worst summer ever. He's 50. I got mad. Someone forgot my birthday.
No, I started going to this Irish bar, and I would get a Beck's and a steak sandwich. And I'd go to the movies by myself.
You were really doing it. But this one kid, it was daytime. That's what always was the blatantness of it. It was daytime. We might have just been driving, or some of us were driving, and we show up to this girl's house. Her parents are gone for the night or something. It's daytime. Like, oh, so we're going to somebody's going to buy pills or something. Or was going to buy weed or something. I mean,
if that shit was big, if that hit when we were in high school, I think we all would have died.
A lot of my friends did not.
Crazy.
Make it. Yeah. And the ones that did are a little tattered.
Sure.
Did not stop at Percocet. I'll tell you that much. I'm talking blue magic.
How you doing?
But we showed up for like a minute. We stopped out front of this girl's house, and that kid was there. And he fucking, dude, it was like the dead of summer, and he was translucent, like he hadn't seen sunshine.
Wait, it was the dead of summer? What do you mean?
It was like the middle of summer. Like this motherfucker should have had a tan or something. He came out with like a sweater on, and we were like, I wanted to be like, dude, get it together. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
What's up, man?
His head was always to the left. What's up, dude? He's fucking sunken in like Gollum.
You, a well-nourished fellow.
I'm picking a piece of Butterfinger out of my mouth.
Your mom didn't leave you pizza money or nothing, dude?
Hey, you snorted it.
Can snort
he
pizza?
Walked out. We were parked out front. It was like there was a group of people already like, hey, stop by. They'd be like Luke being like, hey, I'll sell you an eighth. Stop by. Foley's here. And oh, we just, we're out front, chilled, smoke a cig. It was just like a 5-minute fucking lollygag. And he walked out. We were young. we were young.
Wait, were you at his house?
No, he was at this girl's house. Whatever, he was at the house we were showing up to. And he walked out. We're like, gee, what's up? Yeah, God damn, get under a heat lamp. You look like a preemie.
Fucking coming out here like a baby chick. Your fucking eyes closed. This guy. What the fuck?
Look in your
Somebody get an eyedropper to feed this kid with.
But he had a big gulch. What a big one, like a fucking one of them leader jaws. I ain't never seen a European beer like that, let alone with hinges on it.
Did it have a nipple on it?
I wouldn't be like, how the fuck who'd you steal that from? You ain't never been to Amsterdam. I'll be like, there's no way you bought that. It was a known thief. Just a known sticky-fingered fucking rat.
Addiction to supply.
Dude, we were so young for him to be addicted to pills. So young. 14, 15. And I said, dude, he had a big gulch, and he took a sip and then dropped green pills in there. And this is daytime in this, in the suburbs. You know what I mean? There's kids shooting.
Could have been those hydrogen things that Gary Brecker used.
He's doing methylated vitamins. That'll bring the color back.
Some of that iodine blue. What's it called the kids are on?
I don't know. But I remember being like, dude, you are way too brazen. I wonder if he's alive. We were just talking about him this weekend. Doubtful.
Dropping pills and beer?
Dude, he might have been 50. He might have been. We were young. And dude, this is daytime, like a summer afternoon, and we were out in the street. It'd be like walking out of your parents' house, and a bunch of fucking 12 to 15-year-olds are out front, and he's there. I mean, the beer was bigger than him, and he's just like, I remember being like, this kid is fucked.
I'm going to start studying.
I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to tell my mom I'm sorry.
Remember when you had those moments when you were a kid, when you realized you weren't about that life? Like,
yeah.
You got your ass home before dinner and fucking sat there and had a fucking nice meal together. Not going back to that neighborhood again.
There was about 6 of those dudes we used to hang out at a young age where you're like, I remember this one time this kid stole again. We're hanging out with just such. Because we're hanging out with kids who were like, we were bad kids. Good head on our shoulders, bad kid. Like,
sure.
Mischievous, drinking, smoking, trying drugs too young.
Bad kids.
Adventure, bad kids.
No, bad kids were fucking stealing, hurting people.
But we were bad
burning
kids.
frogs.
We were bad kids to good kids.
Sure.
Not that we were bad kids, but like.
Well, like you and your buddies.
I wouldn't want my kid hanging out with me and my friends.
I know, but you guys wouldn't start stomping on some old lady walking down the street. That's a bad kid.
Yeah, we're not in the fucking outside. What are you doing? It's crazy. This isn't sleep.
You didn't hurt anybody.
No.
Unless they were looking for it.
But I remember this kid broke into another friend's house, stole a bunch of weed.
This kid with the Gulch?
Another kid.
Man, you had a lot of fucking.
Man, we were so.
A lot of zombies.
That's the kid that took 7 Toomies and fell through the chip aisle. And they beat the shit out of this kid the next day. He knew it was him. So the kid who got robbed went and beat, was like, you, and dude, he's like, you stole? And he's like, yeah, man. And he just, beat the shit out and just, looked at him. And I was just like, man, this kid's just willing to get his ass kicked and go, I'm going to keep this weed and this money. I don't give a fuck what. A kid that's going, I'm willing just to get my ass kicked.
Sure.
But I'm sitting on probably $800 worth of weed or whatever, so you can suck my dick. I remember being like, that kid's about that life, just willing to get ragdolled in front of everybody.
He went home in time for some stovetop.
Oh, dude, I got home. I was like, yo, I am sorry.
Went home, cleaned your room, did inventory of your toys, went downstairs for a little eraser-rooney.
Watching TV with my pop. Hey, what are you watching, Dad? Some quality time. Anything good in the paper? Yeah, there's a good amount of those kids who are just like, those kids did not stand a chance. Did not stand a chance. But those are the kids that live.
Yeah?
They're like, cockroaches. You just can't. We bumped into the one kid on South Street, remember?
When the fuck were you guys?
He was like, what's up, Kevin?
Oh, God.
It was after we got the shoes at Sneaker Suplex.
Was he cool? Was he all straightened out?
No.
Oh.
He was on South Street.
They could be working down there.
Yeah. Remember that kid?
I always kind of walk away from those.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, what's up? He's got a camera in my face and shit. I'm like,
how much you want for that camera?
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know how the fuck we got there. All right, let's see here. That was the paying for gas.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking home run of a question. It was buying cigs, but we always had access to cigs, so we never had to really concede for heaters.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It was like you could and they were still cheap at the time. For us as a teenager, they were under $5. So it was like you could get your hands on.
Ours were like $2.25.
Yeah, you could get your hands between change and lunch money or whatever. Like if I had $5 for lunch, I go, I'll just I'll skip lunch and I got a pack of heaters, or save $1, $2 this day, whatever.
We were always.
Plus, I was working.
We were always very good about the ride. We never really had to beg anybody for a ride home. That was always, yeah, of course. Fucking loop around, give you a ride home.
Yeah, we loved it because there was never much going on, and we were big chill.
Driving?
Yeah. We were big chill, smoke a cig guys. We used to go over to my boy's house. Yeah, that was during the week. If you're like, I only got 15 minutes, but I don't feel like going home or whatever, stop by, chill, smoke a cig. Pull up out front, post up. He was selling weed. Just sat there, I would just sit and sell weed with them.
Sure. Good times.
Plausible deniability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for a heater. Check the text.
Says right there, officer.
I had no idea he was trafficking narcotics.
Trafficking's a strong word.
This one's from Tootie's Anal Beads. Are you garbage if you keep the tags on your DXL suit to return it if you don't get this job? I'm currently waiting on a virtual interview to start in a full suit without removing the tags just in case. I'm jammed the fuck up over here. But if I get this position, I'll be upgrading my subscription because I have some of that good old cashish.
My man.
Shout out to you. I hope you get the job.
You get the job, buddy.
Write in and let us know. But that's especially a virtual one.
Mm-hmm.
That's like you didn't even wear it. It's one thing if you put it on, you get in your car, you have lunch, you sweat, you wrinkle it up.
I wouldn't even have the pants on during that interview.
No.
But I've heard sometimes they ask you to stand up.
Do they?
Yeah.
Really?
I've seen it before.
Just to go let's see how committed you are?
It became a thing because it was such a bit on Zoom during COVID of like people wearing like the up top business and then down below
underwear
just
whatever.
Yeah.
Back it up and dump it. Let me see where you're working. Let me see what you got downstairs.
Yeah, like 6 months I one of my buddies got, but like he was wearing a full suit and they asked him to stand up.
What the fuck?
I don't condone it, but I get it. It's like you can't put a pair of pants on for a goddamn job interview.
I don't have
Stand
pants
up.
on right now.
Blur them. Real small blur.
Hey. Rude.
Just saying. All right, this one's from Nothing on That. $10 executive director. Never had one read. Ever used your freshly removed boxers to give your bedroom a dust before they hit the linen basket?
Oh, yeah.
That's big. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Towels, underwear, anything. If it's going in a laundry basket, it's a rag.
I'm a big, my dirty clothes tend to be used as excess bath mats for me. Like that I have typically, not my pants because I wear my pants 57 days in a row, but my underwear and my t-shirt. Also, I find it psychotic if you're in your home and you wear your pants into the bathroom to get a shower.
I do that sometimes.
That's so insane to me.
Yeah, I do it
You're
sometimes.
getting like fully undressed in the bathroom maybe if you got if you're like lounging, you got a pair of basketball shorts on, even those, like I do a pre-undress in the bedroom.
Sometimes I'll hang a pair of basketball shorts in the bathroom. I'll turn the water on. Like say I get home from a late spot. Okay.
That's a little different because you're trying to keep it low. That's a little, but I'll give you that. I'll do that.
I got to do some business in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'll get undressed in there.
I'll give you that. That's the only time I'll do it as well. Because I can get in there, I can close the door, and then because it's got
always weird seeing your jeans hanging on the back of that
I'm
bed.
doing in the morning.
Your wallet and keys in it?
I never know where they are the next day.
What are you, a cop?
I feel like I've been robbed. I'm like, babe, have you seen my... Because we don't really close... It's like the door then pushes against the wall. You don't see it.
Sure.
But yeah, or I'll just do it in the living room as well. Throw them on the desk. Because those keys, dude, you're trying to sneak in at night. You got the keys. You got like a couple of quarters or something, or just whatever. I got a pen. I got a notebook, a wallet, fucking,
Badge and gun.
Badge. You jam the fuck up. All right, let's see here. This one's from Renla. $10 reform to Bozo. Never had one read. I know it's garbage, but we only have a few working light bulbs in the house. Good Lord. So instead of buying more, we just unscrew them and move them when we need light.
Damn.
Jesus.
Grab a pack.
What are you getting? How much is a pack of? What's a 2-pack of light bulbs going for?
It's not that. It's I know it's just lazy. It's just you just don't do it.
But if you're now I get being in a pinch and going, I want to go in this room and there's no light and unscrewing it from a light and moving. I'm not.
Once you get into that habit,
you gotta break it, though.
No, but I'm saying once you get into that habit, it's acceptable. It's the same thing as the remote with the Scotch tape on the back, or the remote that doesn't quite work.
Dude. Scotch tape on the back of a remote is completely different than unscrewing light bulbs.
Or if you have to pop the batteries out, put them back in, the one button doesn't work, you get used to shit.
I'm not saying you don't, but that's real passive. You're sitting there doing the unscrewing and screwing light bulbs in.
$6-7 get you out of that jam.
6-7?
Yeah.
It's a lot. Pack of bulbs?
You know what's great? The bodegas in New York, you can just go and be like, let me get a light bulb, and they just take one out of the pack. It's like $1,
It's maybe
$2.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. What was big always, and because I just did this the other day, I had to change one in the hallway. I'm bad at changing light bulbs, but I had to change one. I'm big on if the hall light goes out, I'm now using the bathroom light. You know what I mean? I'll use another room's light.
Oh, yeah.
To like.
Especially gotta go up there with the dead mosquitoes and spiders and dust.
Yeah, find a ladder. I got a step stool. But even growing up, this was like my mom. Hey, I remember her screaming, and this was like a big thing of like, we never threw the bad light bulb out because we were like, the glare, you'll get hurt or something. Honey, that's how you get cut. So we'd put it back in the that box.
Yeah, and then throw them out altogether.
I
and
know.
You couldn't figure out which one was busted.
And you'd have to shake it. If you could hear I learned at age 5 how to read a filament. I'm like, what are we doing here?
That was always the best. Hey, it's broken.
It's burnt. Yeah, burnt. It's burnt. I think I might be a little left on that one. You know
I learned that from an episode of, was it Quantum Leap or something? No, there used to be another show that was a time travel show in the 80s. And the guy went to, who invented the light bulb? Was it Thomas Edison?
Thomas Jefferson.
And the kid could time travel. It was a kid and an adult that could time travel. And the kid uses little hands to make the filament, and that's what made it work. His little small fingers. That's where I learned that. Mm-hmm. Can't remember the name of the show. It's a very popular.
Okay.
Fuck you.
What? That's where I learned that. Okay.
I was going to say he was a popular young TV star. He had curly black hair. I can't remember.
Jack Wagner.
No. Around the same time, though. Can't remember his name. Can't remember the name of the show either.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
A kid on a show.
That was about time travel in the 80s. Give me a goog.
All right. Those eco light bulbs scared us. Remember the curly ones? And like they said there was gas if you broke one of them?
Oh, yeah. Those things came out. You don't remember like
They were fancy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I remember
none of them were ever in Patty's house.
We got one now. I don't know. I guess my wife bought it or I bought it or something. I've like just ordered light bulbs. Dude, this thing, it's like you're in you're in the OR. You turn it on, it's like.
What about the ones that are half wiffle ball? That's not all bulb?
What's half wiffle ball?
It's like plastic on the bottom. You never seen that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
That's going to melt. That's like putting bad Tupperware in a dishwasher. That filament will get you.
What do you got?
Voyagers?
Yes.
That was it? Okay.
Was it is there a little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, with curly hair?
Yeah, handsome dude.
Why you give them attitude?
I don't know.
You didn't know it either.
Yeah, Voyagers.
Mino Peluce.
There you go.
French something.
Good show. Time travel.
Sure. All right, let's see. We got time for one more here. This one's from Silent Dinner Veteran. Long time. I don't know if I get that. Long time listener. Oh, Silent Dinners. No one's talking.
Mm-hmm.
Tension.
A veteran of Silent Dinners.
He survived.
Deep cut.
That's all right. Although, we had less. I didn't have many of them because they were already divorced.
Sure.
So it's like they were each with new people. So it's like that tension of like.
Couldn't get them to shut up.
I mean.
Bunch of young love.
There was.
Yapping.
When I was in my 20s, it was a little tense. For me, my stepdad.
Plenty of Sunday night dinners after my dad cooked all day, and there was always a fight on Sundays, always, always, and then a quiet dinner, and then things would loosen up. Somebody had to break something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it didn't. Sometimes it went into the morning.
Unresolved
Voyagers, huh?
issue.
That's when I turned to Voyagers. La, 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 la. I'm a time traveler.
Long-time listener, recent homie, first time never had one read. Is it trash to have assigned seating in the living room? My brother and I would get into fights if one of us sat in the other person's spot on the couch.
I feel it.
We never
Your dad had a spot.
Sure.
Your mom had a spot, kinda.
I don't know. She was never.
I always lay there. I
TV.
always sit there.
There was better spots. I guess we would defer maybe.
My parents really only watched a couple of things together, and that was for a brief period of time. I think when we left the house, that was early 2000s.
Real sex.
Huh?
What?
Ice Road Truckers, fucking the Osbournes, all that stuff. They watched all that shit. That's when they were watching TV together. But in the 80s and 90s, maybe it was Married with Children that we'd all watch together.
Yeah.
Me and my mom in the 80s watched TV all the time together at night.
I don't think
MASH,
my mom
Moonlighting,
watched a lot of TV.
Dynasty, Dallas, crushed it.
I can't. I remember when fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire hit.
Yeah.
That was like the first season of American Idol, especially because there's Philly roots, or he was from like Reading or something.
Sure.
But I don't think anything. I mean, when she was working third shift at the hospital, she'd get home and watch one of the late shows.
Designing Women?
No, like Kimmel or something or whatever. She'd float through whatever was on.
Down there yapping.
She'd fucking get done at, she'd get home at midnight, catch the end of Letterman or something.
You have to be back at work.
3 the next day or whatever it is. 3, it was like 3 to 11, I think, is third shift.
You kids running around the house.
I was a little older at that point, but.
Eating raviolis.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I was driving at that point, I think. Can't remember. I was hanging out with the fucking Gollum, the pillhead. My mom's at work. I got fucking open crib.
That's
Come
all
over,
right.
steal my change jar.
Yeah. Weekends, too?
No weekends. Maybe like Sunday, whatever.
What about Friday night? Would she be out? Would she be working Friday night?
I don't remember.
No chicks, huh?
I don't remember.
You would have remembered. You would have been having people over.
My stepdad and my brother. I mean, like, it wasn't like empty house.
He'd be floating around, huh?
Yeah, he'd be fucking.
You keep them too quiet.
What?
You two go upstairs and hang out. Get some chicks coming over.
Who? What did I say that to? My stepdad and my sister?
And your brother.
Yeah, that's what they want. That's what they want to hear. Hey, you guys shut the fuck up and go upstairs.
What they
I
call
gotta have some drug addicts come over and go through our personal belongings. All right, we gotta wrap it up.
Gang, we love you to death. Back on the block tour.
Get your tickies. We're coming out. This first run, second show at Cobb's in San Francisco. We got Seattle. We got Portland. And low tickets, I believe, at Brea Improv outside of Los Angeles.
Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Peace.